everyone who doesn't know, this is the Butcher Babies. Guys, will you explain, first of all, how you guys came together as a band?
Well, I think it's a brainchild. No? We started about 3.5 years ago, but before that, Carl and I were in a metal cover band, and we just decided, we obviously get along great like sisters, so we decided, hey, let's quit that other crap, and let's start something original, something unique, and thus was born Butcher Babies. It was really cool. Once we met, you know, Jason, Henry, and Chris, it was magic. Every single one of us had the exact same vision for the band, and it's gone so far. It's gone so much further than any of us could have ever imagined.
Yeah, we met you guys 2 years ago at 48 Hour Festival, and
crazy.
since then, I know, since then you guys have gone huge. One of the biggest questions is my most annoying ones that you two are going to get. Let's discuss the next stage.
Let's discuss it.
Let's discuss it. Get it out of the way. Where is it? Is it gone for good?
It's gone for good.
It's gone for good?
We got bored. We wanted to evolve, and we also didn't want to take pictures. You know, people just didn't get it. We weren't doing it to be sexy or to, you know, steal your boyfriends at a show. We were doing it as, you know, it's a very punk rock thing that people speak out what they really want to do. But I think if you hear music and you're driving,
I'm over it. I was so over putting it on and tapping it on 48 hours.
Yeah.
I actually got a CD or something on
No.
like off LA.
But you know, the thing about it is that, you know, when Neil Williams started that, she wore it, and she wore it loud and proud. You know, and of course, she had really unique from us. But, you know, we kind of just wanted to continue what she started. You know, she was a female, one of the first female that just did not get her across. And she went out there and did what she wanted, regardless of what anyone told her. We wanted to represent that. And I think we represent it in our daily lives. We wanted to represent it in our music too. So, you know, with the band name Butcher Babies, when Neil Williams had a song, Butcher Baby, that we used to cover, and one of our favorite songs ever. And so the whole band as a whole started as an ode to.
So we're keeping the blood though. The blood's still going to be a theme. Chris is still
Sometimes we
going to
do
be
blood,
rock.
sometimes we don't.
I had it yesterday.
Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't.
It's just about letting it dry in time to get on stage. I still have blood in my hair.
It's a little bit pink, a little bit blue, mixes together.
We're actually a lot more.
Yeah,
We're a lot more.
a lot more energy on stage. You guys are fantastic on stage and stuff.
I'm not worried about my hair getting stuck in my blood. It's so nice.
Oh, we got some nice pictures of you with your hair
I'm all-
flowing everywhere. Yeah. So the songs themselves, there's a couple on there that you have about serial killers. How was that inspiration? And how did you pick the exact serial killers that you're going to be using in the songs?
Actually, we just kind of, I was always and we were just kind of researching different ones, whichever one seemed most interesting to us. And the Rim Sleeper is an LA serial killer. It's different for a lot of reasons versus the American. And there's barely any African on a serial killer. It's usually crazy like
And most of his victims were
and most of us, yeah, just we thought it would be interesting to write a song from both perspectives, the killer and the victim, and it's really cool song.
And then the other one, I think naturally, I think all of us are kind of attracted to things that scare us. I think most people are afraid to admit it, but you know, for us, we really dove in and did a lot of research about these serial killers. The other one, Hysteria, is about Albuquerque. He used to kidnap these kids, and he would eat them, and then send handwritten messages back to their parents of how he ate them, how there's a line in the song that says how he did by scratch, and that's really what he said in one of the letters. So you know, it's kind of for us, it's like a fun science experiment.
Well, we're talking about lyrics. Let's talk about Jesus Needs More Babies. What the? Where did that come from? How did you guys write that? How did that come about?
Some people think it's religious.
Yeah, I was actually driving around with my husband, and we saw a sign about it was some kind of religious sign that said Jesus or something. And then I was like, oh, Jesus wants more babies for his mom. And I was like, had it in my head. We wrote a song that fit with it, and it's not. It's basically about it's a song about how listening.
Understandable.
All the screaming in
Yeah.
Albuquerque. But it's a song about anti-abortion. And people who don't want women to have rights at all. But yet, at the same token, the government will send your son off to a really war 18 years later
And kill him for you.
there. So it's kind of
It's a very political song, and I think all of us feel very strongly about it, especially, you know, talking about and how they're trying to ban abortion. That's just really fucked up.
at the time when we wrote it, that was a huge issue. They were trying to ban abortion. They always tried, but at the time it was
huge in the news, yeah.
and it's just something that's so silly. I mean, they have to have it. They were telling me that's and just,
Well, you have that going on right now in Texas too.
and it's so ridiculous. You like music, you like your bigger children, especially in teachers who may not get that information from their parents. A lot of parents are too afraid to talk to their kids about sex, or they living bigger.
Now, Goliath, the name of the album, how did we come up with that? How did you come up with the theme for the songs, or was it just kind of collaboration?
Goliath is kind of something that represents a little bit of perspective of us. We all have been raised in different ways, you know, different things held us down, different things held us back. You know, if it was bullying, anybody, any child, bullied, neglected as a child, bullied by their parents, things like that. Those, you know, people become those Goliaths, those things that come to that. And people have a choice in their lives whether or not they want to become just like those villains, those Goliaths, or they want to change and become something better. You know, there's the kid on the front, you know, who's the Goliath, you know, and the front of the album. You know, it's, you know, say that kid was neglected, bullied his whole life, and then what's he gonna do? Some kids feel so necessary to become the bully because they think that gives them power. And there's just a huge problem right now, and as President says, there's a huge problem right now in the American parents. Is really taking a step back of raising the children correctly, and I think you know that's kind of what it is.
You have the song Magnolia Boulevard. Basically, raise your hand if you flip off Magnolia. There you go.
Yeah.
So that's why. That's why.
I think everybody has at this point.
That's why.
What's that song all about? I was like, that's why I was attracted. I'm like, oh, sweet, down the street from the old house.
Yeah, well, Magnolia Boulevard for us, you know, that song is written about kind of living and dying in Los Angeles. People move there from all over the country to pursue a dream or for some sort of reason. It's so easy to get thrown off of your dream or your goal by the party scene, by, you know, fake ass people, just all sorts of things to rip you away from your dream. And I think the song is about those emotions, you know, seeing your friends live through or living through it yourself. And it's really, it doesn't even have to be Los Angeles. It can be any place. Anywhere you go, you can do that exact same thing for you. It's just about having the focus to pursue.
Now we have the comic book, Butcher Babies. A lot of people don't know that you do have a comic book out. If you can explain that just so they can know and what it's about and you know what are more.
The comic book, it's illustrated by Anthony Green, who has done some great stuff. He used to do Green, he does Umbrella, and I wrote it. I've always been a huge comic book fan. I always felt that comic books and having a logo on hand was related to when I was growing up. You know, it's all I cared about. There's got to be more people like me, right?
And I heard you met Steve too.
At Comic-Con. No, we've actually hung out with him a couple times, and it's so funny.